Good morning, Stratford. I'm Shifa Sodagar.
And I'm Ellie Mincy. Today is Friday, September 2nd. It's an A-Day.
There are no birthdays in the upper school today. Happy birthday on Saturday to freshman Clay Jones.
Today's menu in the Prentice Robinson cafeteria is pot roast, roasted vegetables, green peas, cream mashed potatoes, roasted mushrooms, and chicken tenders.
Here's today's weather forecast.
Here are some of the sights and sounds from Thursday night's football game against Riverside Military at Cantrell Stadium.
Start the season, we right along. There should be some.
Billy Allen gets over to DeAndre Glover, 33 yards for an Eagles touchdown.
I'm Clark Jones from the Stratford Gazebo. I'm here with DeAndre Glover. So, Key, how do you feel that we played tonight?
Pretty good. I mean, some things we can work on, but overall pretty good.
Do you have any other comments you'd like to add about any of the plays or any of the game?
We pushed the ball down pretty well, so, I mean, congrats to the offensive line. They contributed a lot, and so, yeah. So, just thankful for the offensive line.
Mr. David has some more information to share about the trip to France in the spring.
Good morning. After Paris and Compiègne, today I'm going to talk about Lille, France, and here are 3 fun facts. Lille is my hometown. I was born and raised. It goes without saying that I know Lille very well. It is going to be a special day for me during the trip, and I cannot wait to spend time in Lille with Stratford students. Lille is also an amazing place for shopping. Malls, stores, shops and boutiques are numerous downtown. Plus, it is less expensive than in Paris. Last but not least, people from Lille are the nicest in France by reputation. For example, ask any students at Stratford who is the nicest French person they know, and they will tell you, Mr. David. Before Good Morning Stratford cuts me off, I have a secret to tell you about the day in Lille. We are going to have so much fun.
Labor Day is on Monday. It's a holiday celebrating the American worker. We asked a few teachers about an interesting or unusual job they had before working at Stratford.
Yeah, I grew up in Oklahoma, was always fascinated with thunderstorms and tornadoes and the like, so I became a meteorologist. And not part of the job, but one of the interesting aspects of weather out in Oklahoma is there's lots of storm chasers, lots of storm chasing. So my friends and I in my younger days would go out and chase storms. Some people do it for fun, some people actually do it for a living and do research and things like that, but most of the people that go out there chase storms simply for the thrill of it, to see nature's most violent winds in action.
I worked as an operating room attendant, so during surgeries I actually had to hold limbs, and that was very hard. Somebody's leg had to be held up. You can't be over the table, you have to hold it up and angle out, and so it was a lot of Iron Man type stuff. It was really hard.
Very stressful.
It was. The other job that we had working in the operating room area was we had to clean up after the surgeries. The heart wing was the worst because you'd walk in, you assume that everything worked out. You walk in and there's blood on the ceiling and you look at me like, why? What happened in here that I have to go get a stepladder and scrub the ceiling? Because you had to scrub the surfaces down and make it antiseptic again.
Right. My first job out of college was working as a cartographer for a company that contracted with the United States Geological Survey, and I got paid to go to a lot of beautiful places and hike around and take topographic measurements in the mountains. So I got to work in Montana and Wyoming, Colorado a little bit, and a little bit in Montana. So I basically would hike around. We'd find a spot that we needed to take measurements in. We'd set up our equipment, take some measurements, and then move on to the next one. So I got to do a lot of hiking and again, see a lot of beautiful places, all while getting paid.
If you're a new student and need help setting up your community service app, please see Miss Alex Miner in the college office.
Have a wonderful day, Eagles!